Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Okay. Oh, there's Miss Muffy. Oh, there's Luna. Good morning, Lou. You got anybody behind us? Oh, here comes Mr. Bear. Here he comes. Good boy, Bear. Yeah. All right, now I wonder where Loki is. Let's see if he's over here. Oh, there's Loki. Good boy, Loki. Loki's our weather kitty. Checks the weather every morning. Or at least when he feels like it. Yeah, we're stepping out onto the catio with Loki at 4:30 in the morning. It's very quiet. Uh-oh, it's quiet except for the hissing. Oh dear. Did she get you, Bear? Oh. Grumpy sisters in the morning. Hi, Lou. You grumpy? There. Well, there's our kitties inside. And this is our catio. Loki's favorite room. Well, it's everybody's favorite room. They love to come out here on a nice sunny day. Luna's making sure Bear comes out on the catio. There she goes. Oh, I think Bear's after Luna. She must have got him pretty good. What you doing, Bear? All right, well, let's see where Loki is. He's peeking out over the edge. I don't know how much he can see. It's pretty dark. Very quiet. Look at those pants. Oh my goodness, they glow. Hi, Bear. Look at you. Well, Luna's behind the chair. And the only kitty left inside is Miss Muffy. So let's have a look at Miss Muffy. First, I'm going to move my big fat chair out of the way. There. Now we can look at Miss Muffy. Good morning. So Miss Muffy is our oldest kitty. She's 26 years old. That's why her coat sort of looks a bit rough this morning. She hasn't been brushed yet today, though. There, follow her over to the fountain. She's had a little breakfast. Miss Muffy spends her nights in the basement in our cozy living area downstairs. Yeah, so she just came up. She's got lots of food and water downstairs. Oh my goodness, what is that? It's a gollywampus beating down the window. Beating down the door, I should say. Morning, Bear. Oh, Bear has discovered a new way up. When I pull the chair over, he thinks I'm doing it for him. I'm actually just doing it so I can see everybody's little faces down there when they want to come in. There's Bear. He's in and he's up on the table. I guess maybe it's just the chair that he didn't really like anymore. There. Give him a new chair and he's a countertop kitty again. Hi, Bear. And so Bear's our purebred gollywampus. Yeah, he's a purebred mainecoon. And he's our polydactyl cat, which means he's got extra toe beans on all 4 of his feet. So they're quite huge, those big feet. Yeah, well, there's one right there you can see. Oh, he's got dirty feet too. I have to clean everything well this morning. There, and there's Miss Muffy. So Miss Muffy just celebrated her 26th birthday last week. She's quite a little marvel, this one, but you know, I've heard from so many people, these tri-colored kitties are the ones that have the longevity. Calicos, tortoiseshells, Miss Muffy, 3-colored kitties, and even females, they just seem to live on forever. Yeah, so 26 is a ripe age for a kitty, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Did you get it in your mouth? Oh my goodness. Here's our little wee Miss Muffy, tiny little kitty. She only weighs 6 pounds, but she's full of tortitude. Yup, just full of it. Oh my goodness, she bosses these big mainecoons around, and even the kitties that come onto the property. Oh, she's just like a watchdog. And Bear, he's over here cleaning his feet. What a good boy. Yes, you are. Keeping your big feet clean. Let's see if we can come in for an early pet. Can we come in for a pet, or are you busy? Can we come in for a pet? Here. Aw, here. Hi. Good morning, Bear. There he is. There's our Mr. Bear. So Bear's gonna be getting a haircut. This is the first time in his life, and he's almost 10 years old, that I've had to get a groomer for Bear. And so we're both a little bit nervous, aren't we, Bear? It's mostly me. Because Bear is non-compliant when I try to groom him. But I've heard other people say when somebody else, a stranger, comes in and does something like that, it throws them off, and quite often it works out okay because of the fear factor of the stranger who's got him in her lap, and that would be Kendall. Kendall is a big girl, and she's strong, and she's very good at her job. So I'm sure we can subdue the Bear. Yeah, he's actually such a sweet footy, but he does not like to have his knots worked on. No, and he's got a few. Yeah, so the groomer is coming on the 22nd of this month. Here's Miss Luna. Here she comes. Hi, Lou. Here. Luna with her big cloak. She's a beautiful kitty. She's going over to pick on my anti-fatigue mat. You can see all the little pick holes in it. Still comfortable to stand on, though. It just doesn't look as good, does it, Bear? All those pick holes on it. There's so many pick holes on stuff around here. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what happens when you have kitties. They like to pick on things, so you want to provide them with lots of things to pick on. Right, Bear? Here's Luna. Let's come down and see Luna. She's our beautiful 10-year-old brown tabby with white. And she considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. She does. Yeah, you can just tell. She's got a boss written all over her, don't you, Luna? But so sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. Loves her people. Yes, she does. Luna's a people kitty. She looks like she's got a ball gown on. Yeah, well, I'm going to just come over here and turn the coffee pot on. I love the smell of coffee brewing in the morning, and the sound and everything. We need 8 cups of water. There we go. Coffee is on. All right. Well, it's, 20 to 5. I got up a little bit late, I guess. Hi, Miss Muffy. You look so cute sitting there. Yes, you do. Here she comes. You coming in for a pet? There. Ooh, where you going? Here. Miss Muffy loves to be handled. She loves to be held and carried and cuddled and kissed and snuggled and all day long, if you please. Right, Lou? Or Miss Muffy, I mean? See how Miss Muffy puts herself right directly in front of Luna. Just to keep an eye on her. But actually, Miss Muffy can be just as much of a troublemaker. For a little tiny kitty, she can get things stirred up. And she's still got so much attitude. tortitude, catitude. She's got lots of it. I guess that's how you get to be 26. I imagine it is. Yeah, lots of good food, clean water, and tons of love. That is the key. Lots of attention and love and good care. And that's what makes a 26-year-old kitty. A lot of people have wanted to know what is Miss Muffy's secret. And well, I think it's a whole bunch of things. I think it's the fact that she's had access to the outdoors her whole life. Even though it's dangerous, but she's been lucky. And she's also supplemented her diet with live prey for many years. Didn't you, Miss Muffy? And, yep, and that might be part of it. And let me see. We have beautiful water, so she drinks nice clean water every day. We buy really good food for her. And then the main thing, all the snuggles and cuddles and kisses and hugs and lap time and shoulder time, and oh my goodness, Miss Muffy gets it all. But I think it's a combination of a whole bunch of things. The conditions were all right for Miss Muffy to age gracefully. Yeah. So there she is, 26. And Luna's going to be 11 this month, aren't you? You look like you're falling asleep on your feet. Huh? Are you okay? Here's Luna. She's so precious. Yeah. It's a combination of a whole bunch of things, I think, that have made Miss Muffy live so long. And we're so happy that she has, and she's still a happy little cat. Aren't you, Miss Muffy? There. Well, that's Miss Muffy. Hi, Bear. Can we come in for another one? Aw. Oh, what a sweet boy. There. He's so glad to get Bear's coat looked after. It makes me feel so bad when it's a mess. It does, yeah. So hopefully Kendall will be able to, oh, there's Loki. Kendall will be able to help him. There's Loki. That's what kitties look like after they've had a big haircut. Right, Loki? I'm going to try to get Kendall, if she can, to keep some of Bear's guard coat or top coat on, a little bit of it on the top, so he's not super white like Loki, because Bear's going to be white too underneath. Yeah, so we'll try to keep some of your outside coat on your back. Yeah, we'll try. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Well, let's go over here and look at my painting for a minute. Okay, so I worked on it yesterday, and let me see, what did I do? Oh, I darkened in those trees some, and making some more trees up there in the back. There's a whole bunch of bushes that have to go in there too. And I started a bit of the sky color, and yeah, that's Miss Muffy coming across the front lawn. Here she is. This is my little messy painting corner in the dining room. It does not look much like a dining room. Oh, there's Loki. He's going out again. Going out to check the weather, Loki. There he goes. Yep, so our super hot humidity is gone. That's for sure. It feels like fall right now. Big time. It's about, I think I looked this morning, it's 12 degrees so Celsius, so it's pretty cool compared to our daytime highs. They've been like 39, 40 with the humidex, so it's been a really hot summer. And my favorite season is fall. So I'm happy about that. I enjoy winter. I like cool temperatures. Do you like cool temperatures, Bear? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Luna, your ears don't look too nice. Good girl from Muffy standing her ground right there. Yes, sir. She will too. And Miss Muffy's still got a really loud meow. So it shocks the other kitties when, if they get too close, she'll let them have a big old meow. Yeah. She's got an old lady's meow, doesn't she, Luna? But it's really loud. It's really loud. Yeah, so what happens next? Well, after Catio Chat, the kitties have a little snack, don't they, Bear? That's what they're waiting for right now, is their little Catio Chat snack. It's the first one of the day. And they get treats quite a few times throughout the day. And it's not just to give them treats. It's these treats are really good for them. They're hydrating and nutritious. And we're always trying to get more liquids into the kitties because they're not big drinkers just by design. Yeah. So, but I found with the fountain, the kitties drank a lot more water. Well, it's moving water and animals are drawn to moving water. So it makes sense that they would do better with a fountain. Sometimes it takes kitties a little while to get onto a fountain. They don't know quite what to do with it or what to think about it. But we did notice when we got the fountain, a lot more water being drank, and we also have lots of dishes sitting around everywhere. Oh, there's Loki again. Yeah, we have lots of dishes out, so nobody can hoard them or whatever. There. There. All right, everybody's in. Hi, dear. You're excited about your haircut, I can tell. Mm-hmm. Boop. Aw. There, and Loki's in. Loki glows in the dark. Hi, Loki. Here. Loki's wanting to go down to the basement, check things out. But first, we're going to have our little treat. Mm-hmm. What you got, Loki? Loki's looking for something. Oh, okay. He's going to have a sit on Miss Muffy's paper bag. You're going to let your big brother sit on your bag? Here he is. Good boy, Loki. So yeah, after Catio Chat, all the kitties have a snack. And then they go looking for a nice place to nap. And they have a big sleep. Right, Lou? Yep. And then they get up, probably around 9 or 10. And then we have another snack with Cat Daddy, don't we? Cat Daddy loves to give out treats. Well, I'm thinking, since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle, we're going to wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.